The reason why I wanted to help other people is nothing is worse than when your body seems to rebel against your wishes. And after experiencing that at such a young age, when, there's the joke where it's like, well, when you're 19 or you're 20, you think you're invincible and you do whatever you want. It's great. It's the power of youth. I never had that. I never had that. And when I see people lose that, all I want to do is give it back to them. Not in the sense that you should think you're invincible, but in the sense that depending on the day you're having, there's always something that can be done to ensure that it's a good day. What do I know about health and wellness? Well, given my health and wellness journey since I was younger, more than I care to. What I mean by that is, when I was younger, I hurt my back playing tennis because I played one sport and I played a lot and I didn't know how to rotate and I didn't know how to breathe and I didn't know how to get stronger in a good, sustainable way. I was just kind of living off the fire of youth. And from there, did a lot of physical therapy, worked with chiropractic care, just tried to find ways to not be in back pain. I stopped playing tennis because I just couldn't do it anymore. So when I was in college, it was, mild working out here and there. Didn't really know, wanted to get stronger, didn't really know how to. Until my senior year of college, when I was done, I started getting into something called functional training, which was training with the idea of getting better at activities of daily movement, like walking upstairs. This is how I want you to lunge so that you can walk upstairs more efficiently. This is how I want you to hold this weight so that you can grab the trash and carry it out of the house without feeling your back. I also love to paint and do abstract paintings, and a big part of it was I wanted to be able to pull big paintings off the wall. And that was a big piece of wanting to get stronger, was, can I lift this awkward thing off the wall without it hurting me? And in that training, I decided I really love doing this. It's working. I want to learn how to do it even more so I can help myself even more, because some of the things I was doing, I wanted more answers and people weren't able to give them to me. So got certified, eventually got my yoga certification, did all of those different things to gain more expertise in how to help my own body and how to help others. And during that, I'm starting to feel stronger, starting to feel good. And then like in my mid-20s, it all started to go down a little bit again. And I was dealing with some stress and anxiety. You're in your early 20s and you feel like you should have your life figured out, and I didn't. And that was definitely contributing to how I was treating my day-to-day stress. And I got something, as I found out later, something called Epstein-Barr, which is an inflammation, borderline autoimmune issue. You basically get mono again. And it can affect the body in a variety of ways. Some people get really sleepy. I had food issues where my body wouldn't digest because my immune system was going crazy. You start to waste away in some way in energy or food-wise. So when I was at my sickest, I was maybe 132 pounds, and I was still able to do all the movements I was doing, but joints hurt, back hurt again, knees hurt. And of course, this brought up all the old trauma, the old back injuries, where when you hurt yourself and you feel that area again, it stresses you out because you feel like you're going to take steps backwards. So in that instance, went and did more physical therapy, more doctors, eventually met somebody who was a specialist in lymphatic drainage, and they told me my lymph nodes were just on fire, so my immune system was on fire. And that's when I ended up seeing a naturopathic doctor, and through diet, self-massage techniques, got that inflammation down, got it to heal, got my body to digest food, and then was able to actually encourage it to grow through strength training. So the movement never stopped being part of the healing journey of this village that I was using to heal my body. The whole process took like 4 or 5 years, and had a bunch of sharp dips and downs where my energy would increase, and then I'd use it too much. And then my energy would increase, and I would use it too much. And a lot of it was learning about how you can do an activity and try to figure out, how can I do this the easiest way? That is a very long story, and shortened in a lot of ways, of what I know about wellness and what I know about getting over big, long physical problems and how they affect you.